Well, that ongoing violence has not only sparked a political crisis now, it's starting to affect the country's economy.
Kenya's transport industry is in danger of grinding to a halt as other African nations look on nervously. Mohammed Adow reports from Mombasa.
The violent protests across Kenya have been fatal and disruptive. And the wider effects of the political stalemate are now being felt in other ways. A halt to the transport system is slowing down the country's economy. Transporters are keeping their vehicles off the roads. These lorries haven't moved out of the yard for more than a week. Some of the vehicles have already been loaded, while others still haven't even had their cargo delivered. Either way, they're going nowhere.
The cargo will be looted, the driver and the tanboy will be harmed. So we are holding our cargo and our lorries in our yard with our people until everything is under control.
Shortages of food and fuel are now being felt across the country. Residents of Kenya's second city, Mombasa, now have to queue for fuel. The port of Mombasa behind me is the biggest port in Eastern Africa. Apart from Kenya, it serves the landlocked countries of Uganda, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Rwanda, Burundi, and Southern Sudan. These countries depend on this port for most of their imports. So when Kenya sneezes, the rest of the region gets a cold. Uganda and Rwanda are feeling the chill. The price of essentials has rocketed. Few petrol stations have any fuel left. The knock-on effect means that many are unable to go about their daily business. Major highways in Kampala are deserted. Even the popular mode of transport for many Ugandans, the motorcycle taxis, has been affected.
Since the fuel is not there, our family, we can't cater for our family. Kids, they need to feed on, but they have no fuel. We come to work, because without fuel, we can't work. We just sleep.
Back in Kenya, the violence is also affecting the country's lucrative tourism industry. Many tourists who had hoped to enjoy the country's game parks and sandy beaches have now cancelled their trips. Some foreign workers are also being evacuated. This group of volunteers for an international aid agency is being shipped out of the country.
Because of the instability and violence in Mombasa, and it's just so unpredictable, the situation, that they decided to just evacuate now.
With hopes of a quick resolution fading, Kenya's neighbors are trying to weather the current crisis. But the longer the unrest continues, the wider the region that will be affected. Mohammed Adow, Jazeera, Mombasa, Kenya.